Are you struggling to make a course or are struggling to figure out a great resource to use to make a course? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you guys a super easy to use tool that will allow you to create courses in just seconds. So without further ado, let's get started. So a company called iSpring Solutions reached out to me and asked if I could review their product called iSpring Suite Max. Now in this product, it allows you to have a bunch of different functionalities to create courses with ease. And I'm going to walk you guys step by step on how you're able to create a course in just a couple of seconds and how user-friendly this platform is to see whether or not you may be interested in getting it yourself. One thing I want to mention is how amazing their customer service is. I myself was struggling how to figure out how to get the free trial link and I couldn't figure it out. So I saw this chat window at the bottom right. I sent a message to it. I was like, oh no, it's going to be a bot. It's not a bot. It's a real person. And they answer you real time and they answer your questions and help you out really fast. Like all my problems were solved in just a minute, which is unreal. So I don't think you guys are going to see customer service like this anywhere else. So definitely check out that chat window that pops up on the screen whenever you're on iSpringSolutions.com if you do have troubles. Now to actually get the free trial software, here's what you can do. You can go here to try for free. You click on it, and now what you can do is you can type in your name, your email, and your phone number, and then say start free trial, and it's going to send you an email with a link that you can download. Once you download that link, what's next going to pop up is this screen right here. So it's going to say quick start with iSpring Suite Max. So that's basically the name of this tool, and they have a bunch of introductory courses and videos that you can watch right here that'll get you started very quickly on how to create a very professional looking course. Just right off the bat, I'm extremely impressed with the type of information they provide. Not only are they giving you a great tool to use, but they're showing you how to use it with ease in a nice and simplistic way. I'll also include a link down below of an amazing playlist that shows you all the best features that iSpring Suite Max includes. So with that being said, let's get to the actual tool itself. Alright, so once you have the actual application, this is the type of window that's going to pop up. It's going to say courses, quizzes, simulations, screencasts, interactions, and books. So those are all the different options you have. And these options are available to you even in the free trial. So another thing I noticed is when you do download this software, this template is going to automatically pop up on your screen if you do have PowerPoint available to you. So in this, you'll see that there's a bunch of different features right here. And again, make sure to check out that playlist where they show you all the different features and how to use them because they explain it better than anyone else. So I really recommend checking out that playlist. But these are the features that they go over in that playlist and how to use them effectively. So in the free trial, you're probably thinking, okay, what don't I have access to? Well, one thing I noticed immediately right off the bat was if I click on characters and then maybe I want to add in Ethan. We have all these different poses that you can pick of Ethan, but some of them are locked because you have to have the full version. But you can still create a really great course with the free trial for 14 days. So definitely give that a try. Luckily, I do have access to this entire iSpring application thanks to iSpring Solutions. So I'm going to go ahead and activate my key right now, and then I'll show you guys what you can do with complete access to the entire tool. Alright, so for the first feature I want to show you guys in iSpring Suite Max is this record audio feature. So if I click on this, it's going to load up real quick, and now it's going to show you this screen right here. And basically what this does is it shows you all your speaker notes. So let's say you have a bunch of speaker notes in the actual notes section of your PowerPoint slide. They're going to pop up right here on the right, which is amazing. And then what you can also do is you can check mark this to say process this slide only. So that way you don't have to worry about timing things perfectly for each slide, which is really cool. So I can say start record. And now I can just read this sample text right here. So this sample text right here that I want to say, and then I could say pause if like for some reason I'm trying to gather my thoughts and I'm not done saying what I want to say on that slide. You can pause it, think about what you want to say, and then you could go back and say resume record, and then you could keep talking, which is really nice. And then once you're finally done saying what you want to say, you can say stop. And then now what you can do is you can either go to the next slide and start recording that one, or you can just hit OK. So now that I have my audio recorded, let's say I want to hear what it sounds like for that slide. what I can do is I could go here to preview, and then this window right here is going to pop up and it's going to show you what it looks like on desktop, a tablet, and even in phone or landscape. And then as you can see down here, this is how you can easily see what your course is actually going to look like. So you can hit this previous and next button. You can also do this on the phone version. So it's a really nice format to easily see how your course is going to look on all those different platforms. So another thing you can do is if you don't want to preview it and maybe you made a mistake, you go here to manage narration. And then what's going to happen is you're going to have this window right here pop up. You can think of this as almost like an audio editor. You can go here and edit your audio. Again, they have videos on how to completely do the editing process for your audio, but just know that they have a pretty comprehensive audio editor right here. And they also allow you, which I really love, is let's say you want to edit this clip, they have an option to remove noise. So usually I have to go into Audacity and then I have to highlight over my audio, remove noise, do a noise reduction, export that, put it back into a video editor, then export that, and then I have my course. This way you are doing everything in just one tool and it's built into PowerPoint. So you can build out your course visually in PowerPoint, you can record it using the tool. You can also choose to silence certain sections. So if you didn't want someone talking right here, you could silence that and it'll get rid of it completely. You could also trim it. So there's a lot of very easy to follow features right here. So far, I'm honestly really blown away. So I'm just gonna say don't save. And another thing that you can do is let's say you want to edit the video part of it. You can go here into video and I want to put it on slide 1 with course template. So I'm just gonna say insert. So this is the audio I recorded for this slide. But this is my audio for the video. So you can move this around if you want this on other slides, or you can keep it on the first slide. You can edit this audio as well. It's a super user-friendly tool. Like, this is unreal. Just look at this bottom part right here as different slides. So this is the second slide, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and you just have to drag this if you want to keep this video showing on this first slide for people to watch so they can see that visual, they can see you talking side by side. You don't have to be like a whiz at video editing or audio editing to make this all happen. It's all just seamless and integrated within the tool. I wish I had this tool when I was creating my course because I would have saved so much time if I would have had this tool because of just all the integrations it has and how seamless it makes it for you. Alright, so that is how you can easily use the record audio section. You know, you can just use your laptop, talk into it. If you have an external mic, you can also use that as well. Alright, so another feature they give you is recording video. So if you have a webcam, you can just record yourself talking and then you can insert that video in your course as well. The next thing I want to show you guys is this quiz feature. So if I click on this, it's then going to pop up this window right here. And basically what this allows you to do is create a quiz that people can interact with on the screen while they're taking the course, and then it'll let them know whether or not they got the answer right or they got the answer wrong. So let's just say I want to do a graded quiz. I can click on this, and then what I can do is I can just add in a quiz question. So I can say multiple choice, and then I can just say like my sample question, and then option 1, let's just say option 1 is the correct answer just for time's sake. And then we could just say preview just to see what this is going to look like. And now when someone sees the screen, obviously you can make this look a lot nicer, but I'm just showing you guys for now. Let's say they click option 1 and then hit submit. All right, that's right, you chose the correct response. So this is a nice way for them to interact with your quizzes. So another thing I want to show you guys is this interaction feature. So what's nice about this is it allows you to actually interact with the visuals on the slide. Once you click on interaction, this is what's going to pop up. So you can say new interaction, and then you could say, well, let's do a timeline, okay? We'll create an interaction. Now let's do a preview of it. All right, so now someone's reading this and they hit next, event 1, maybe there was some text there or some visuals, and then they go to period 2 and then event 2. So it's just a way for them to interact with like a timeline from beginning to end. There's a bunch of other different features as well for them to play around with. You can edit it and add events. You can change the styling, colors. You can really get as fancy with this as you would like. You can even like insert pictures or video or even characters. All right, so another thing that they do have here is they kind of show you different templates here. Let's say you want a summary or a quiz slide, whether or not you like using just the iSpring Suite Max tool to create the slides and visuals for you, or if you like PowerPoint, you can do either or. Just think of iSpring as a tool to help you make the whole process smoother and easier, and where you don't have to go outside of PowerPoint or outside of iSpring Suite Max to do anything else with creating the course. You can create all your nice looking slides as what you're comfortable with in PowerPoint, and then you can just enhance those slides by using iSpring Suite Max with adding audio, visuals, video, interactions with the actual slides. So there's a bunch of different things you can do here, and they have the characters, backgrounds, objects, icons. So in here you can search whatever icon you may want, and then you can also do like emoticons. You want a certain emotion to include on your slides. Another thing is slide properties. All right, so here in the slide properties is really how you can control kind of the pacing of the course and how you want people to interact with the course in terms of like the structure of it. So if you have everything kind of timed out and you want to automatically go from one slide to the next and they don't have to click anything, I would hit this auto feature. So then it's going to light up right there. If you want them to do an on-click feature, then I would just have this option selected. And this is just going to show you how much time is going on that slide before it will advance to the next one. So if you have a bunch of audio recordings and then you say auto, it's only going to be 5 seconds until it goes to the next one. But you have to have this selected if you want to go to the next. Also, a cool thing is like, let's say you have a bunch of different people teaching the course. You can choose who the presenter is going to be for each slide on that course, which is really cool and nice and organized. And you can also do a bunch of different things with slide durations. So you can alter it here and it's going to change that. And you just have to select whatever slide you want. And that's going to affect how long the slide duration is going to actually be. If you have material that you don't want people to see, you could also hide a slide. And then what you can do is you can just save and close this. And it's going to save all those functionalities that you had in this actual tool. All right, so let's say you want to do a screen recording. I'm going to click here to screen recording and the screen's going to pop up, say new recording. Click this. You can customize how you want it to be, and then you can hit this right here. It's just going to count down for you. And now you can just talk whatever you want to say. Once you're done recording your screen, this is what's going to pop up. It's a nice editor for you to insert video, audio, picture, text, shapes, transition effects. They pretty much just have all the basics that you need in order to edit your screen recording and then maybe put it into your course, which is a really great feature. So I'm just going to close out this for now. All right, so now let's say, I'm happy with this course template. What you can then do is publish it. So you can hit publish right here. And now it's going to give you a couple of options. You can publish it to your computer, an iSpring Space, iSpring Learn, LMS, or even YouTube. You can put the project name, description, and then you can just publish it. And now your course is going to be available for whoever you might want to see it. So another thing I want to mention to you guys is once you do have the iSpring Suite Max application downloaded, make sure to search it in your toolbar and you'll be able to open up the actual physical application that's not sitting on PowerPoint. And this will allow you to see all the different projects that you have. So this is my course template right here that you see that's recovered. Then I can create some quizzes right here if I want to create a quiz, simulations, screencasts, interactions, books, whatever it is that you may want to create, you can create it all right here, and then it's going to have a nice easy file structure for you to pick and choose whatever course you were working on in the past. So just note that this is where you'd want to go if you are wanting to make something new. So with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this slightly different video on how to use iSpring Suite Max. Again, if you do want to understand this tool even more in depth, make sure to check out that playlist down below. But I also have a link for you guys to download the software if you are interested. There's no affiliate link towards me in terms of earning commission if you guys do end up purchasing it. But I'm just giving my 2 cents of recommendation as to what I think about this tool and my honest thoughts. I generally do think it is a really great tool. They do make it seamless. You don't have to go outside of other applications. They have a lot of resources for you to watch easily. They're like quick 3-minute, 4-minute videos. They're not like crazy long on how to use all the different tools. Their customer support's really good. So I'll leave it up to you guys whether or not you want to check out this tool. But with that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And if you did like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you could subscribe, I would greatly appreciate the support. But without further ado, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I hope to see you guys in future videos. Thanks.